Moving on to Quentin Tarantino, yesterday I talked about his conversation with Joe Rogan, talking about his whole filmography, and the conversation went towards Kill Bill Volume 3. Quentin Tarantino has been talking about this for a number of years. He confirmed that he is only doing one more movie and then retiring, making it 10 movies in his filmography. So that 10th movie is going to be a very important one and something that a lot of fans want to see is Kill Bill Volume 3. And Quentin Tarantino talked about that, and he revealed that if he were to do a Volume 3, he would cast Maya Hawke, the real life daughter of Uma Thurman, as the daughter of Beatrix Kiddo, Uma Thurman's character from Kill Bill. Now, that decision might rub some people off the wrong way, but Hawke does have several credits. She was in Stranger Things as well as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, granted a small role, but still roles that help create a foundation for her acting skills. And if it means that casting Uma Thurman's daughter means Uma Thurman is likely to return to the role, if this movie happens, then I'm all for it. I don't think anybody should have a problem with it. You never doubt Quentin Tarantino. He's one of those filmmakers that, regardless of how the times have changed, has not stopped him from doing his own thing. But to get back to Kill Bill Volume 3, Quentin Tarantino had this to say on the Joe Rogan podcast. I think it's just revisiting the characters 20 years later and just imagining the bride and her daughter Bibi having 20 years of peace, and then that peace is shattered. And now the bride and Bibi are on the run, and just the idea of being able to cast Uma and cast her daughter Maya in the thing would be fucking exciting. He went on to say Ellie Driver is still out there. Sophie Fatale got her arm cut off, but she's still out there. They all got Bill's money. Actually, Gogo had a twin sister, Shiaki, and so her twin sister could show up. If anybody knows how to make Kill Bill Volume 3 happen, it's Quentin Tarantino. He knows the two movies. He knows the characters. And I think it's something that we usually, are nervous about a sequel or another installment of a franchise so many years later. But Tarantino has been very passionate about Kill Bill in particular and a world that he wants to revisit. So he has my vote of confidence if that's the movie that he will do. He's also talked about doing a Star Trek movie, some other projects. But for myself, I want to see Kill Bill Volume 3. I think that would be a good way to end his filmography with arguably the biggest movie in his entire catalog, at least when it comes to commercial success. So you guys let me your thoughts on Kill Bill Volume 3. What do you think about the idea of Quentin Tarantino casting Uma Thurman's daughter for the role, Uma Thurman returning, revisiting this world, characters who may have survived? I'm curious to know what you guys think down below. Before I move on, there's something that I saw online I thought was a pretty cool theory. So if you've seen Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction, this is a minor spoiler, but here it is. Steve Buscemi recently commented on the theory that his character, Mr. Pink from Reservoir Dogs, got away and is secretly hiding in Pulp Fiction as the Buddy Holly server from the scene between Uma Thurman and John Travolta. I think that's pretty funny. It's a cool way to tie in those two movies. Remember, Quentin Tarantino wrote the character of Vincent Vega initially for Michael Madsen, but it went to John Travolta. And then there was a thought that Vincent Vega and Michael Madsen's character from Reservoir Dogs are brothers, and there was a possibility of a spinoff happening. But this is a cool little Easter egg, something that further ties those movies together. Just something I thought I'd bring up.